Excuse me, sorry.
You swear to tell the truth, and only the truth. So help me lollipop.
Yes.
Please be seated.
Thank you. Yesterday, the prosecution called you today, yes?
Yes.
Alright, so you gave the People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn to the class to use as evidence for this trial. Is that correct?
Yes.
Please read the highlighted quote.
Behind the deceptive words designed to entice people into supporting violence, words like democracy, freedom, self-defense, national security, there is the reality of enormous wealth in the hands of a few, while billions of people in the world are hungry, sick, and homeless.
Alright, do you know who that quote is by?
Howard Zinn.
Yes. To me, that sounds like the words of a communist. Now, the FBI has released a did you know that the FBI has released a 400-page report on the communist activities of Howard Zinn?
I did not know that.
Well, would the judge please read the title? Oh. Would the judge please read the headline and the subtitle, and the highlighted line?
Okay. Inside Howard Zinn's FBI files. Federal Bureau of Investigations, 423 pages of historian and self-described democratic socialist Howard Zinn released Friday. Outline of record of investigation spanning 25 years, beginning in 1949 with his alleged involvement in communist front groups.
Thank you. This means that within the book, The People's History of the United States, that Howard Zinn, wanted to portray Christopher Columbus in a negative light. Is that correct?
What that says?
No, like the book.
He talks about Morrison wanting to just tell the truth.
So you're saying that Christopher Columbus is not to blame? Or the book is saying that Christopher Columbus is not to blame?
He's saying that Howard Zinn is saying he's responsible for genocide, mass murder, and he's a part of it. And there's moments when he's responsible and moments when he's not. And that he's trying to figure out when there are those moments.
But back to the question about positive and negative light. So is he trying to portray Christopher Columbus in any light whatsoever?
And he's trying to portray it more negative than it is.
But do you agree that it is a historian, as a doctor of history, do you agree that it's a historian's job to neither paint someone in a positive or negative light?
No, I don't agree with that. I think everybody, all writers have opinions, and no matter what, they choose a side.
So you're saying history is biased?
Yes.
I would like to see. I'd like to see the law. No, the law.
You have a minute.
Dr. History, you just stated that you believe that history is biased. Then you believe that the reports and historical documents about Christopher Columbus being committing genocide and mass murder and all the charges against him are biased and perhaps not true?
I think that they are based on primary documents which state that this occurred, and it's basically our job as historians and as the people of the Republic to decide to what extent Christopher is guilty of the crimes that he has committed.
But do you think that, yes, there are like historical facts and truth, but in the writing, do you think things were blown up a little bit? Not necessarily blown up, but as you said, biased towards one certain side, so maybe a little overly dramatic.
I think that can happen, yeah.
Thank you. Sure. Your time is up.
Motion for more time to
What
cross-examine.
time is it?
Is what
Right
we're-
Oh, just let us.
Is that like the law? Motion to, please just go from the first document that you gave us, the Bolton one that you gave us.
They would make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want.
That is from the first chapter of, that is from the first chapter of the People's History of the United States. But however, right, Howard Zinn consolidated that quote for the sake of length, is that correct? However, I have the actual logs from that day. He did not quote the entire, no, he did not quote the entire paragraph for the sake of consolidation. However, he did so to paint Christopher Columbus in a biased negative light. Will the jury please read the bottom highlighted, the judge please read the bottom highlighted statement.
I saw some with scars of wounds upon their bodies and demanded by the signs of them. They answered me in, it appears, is that what you wanted?
The bottom,
Okay.
the bottom highlighted.
Okay. It appears to me that people are ingenious and would be servants, and I am of opinion that they would be very spoken to them. If it please our Lord, I intend that my returns carry home 6 of them to your highness, that they may learn our language. I saw no beast in the island, nor any sorts of animals except sparrows. These are the words of the admirer.
Thank you. It appears that the readers of this chapter wanted to see the readers of the quote from the initial book wanted them to see that Howard Zinn wanted them to see that Christopher Columbus wanted to enslave these people. However, the log said he only sought to convert them. Is that correct?
That quote, all it says is that he wants to convert them.
However, you quote that, but Howard Zinn shortened the quote to make the readers believe that Christopher Columbus wanted to enslave them. Is that correct?
I think he's interpreting it a certain way, and it shows that it's more that he thinks that Christopher Columbus wanted to enslave us.
All right. Final leg of these cross-examinations. Will the jury please read the judge please read the honorable judge read the highlight quote.
Historically, the most terrible things war and slavery have resulted. Historically, the most terrible things war, genocide, slavery have resulted from disobedience from obedience.
That is also a quote from Howard Zinn. So the quote says that the worst of crimes are committed by people being obedient. So what crimes were committed by people being obedient? So what crimes did Christopher Columbus commit?
According to Zinn,
According to Zinn.
Christopher Columbus commanded that they convert. If they did not convert, he would kill them.
And who was Christopher Columbus obedient to?
He is obedient to Isabella.
And what happened when people disobeyed the monarchs and the popes?
Well, in Christopher's case, he was told that he could not come back, or he'd be fined, or if he couldn't pay his fine, possibly killed.
Thank you. That's all. It's in question.
I have a question. You said that the quote was shorter, so Christopher Columbus didn't want slaves, but he said, we are engineers, they will make good slaves, basically. They make good servants.
They make the good servants of, but I believe he intended to make the servants of God.